My name is Deborah Deep Mouton, and I am the librettist for Marian's song. It's really interesting the way that this production started. I was actually originally contacted by Alyssa Magayon, and I was actually teaching in the classroom at the time, and I was serving as the poet laureate for the city of Houston. And she said that she had this children's book on Marian Anderson that they were thinking about adapting into a production, and wanted to know if I would be part of it, if I could bring some creative energy, some spoken word, and see what we could make and what we could splice together to make something brand new that would engage young audiences as well as seasoned viewers of the opera.
Marian's song is, first of all, it's short and it's spread over 100 and something years, so we have a lot to pack into a short amount of time. But what we're trying to do is bring Marian's experiences and Nevaeh, who's another character that you'll meet in the show. They kind of converge, and we try to go along Marian's life and see how the passion of Nevaeh and the passion of Marian, which allowed her to live out her dream in a time that it was very difficult, we try to make that coincide. I think it's really beautiful. It tells a tale of friendship, passion, determination, faith. There's a lot of themes in this that are very important to us now and sort of are always going to be important to the human story. It's a very human story of Marian and how she persevered and became the Marian Anderson that we know today.
Marian's song is a beautiful production that fuses together two different arts, right? It's traditional classic opera, and then this freestanding, very expressive, and free-form poetry.
Marian, Union Baptist was her birthplace. Wrote the pain of her father's death into a moving rasp. Held her mother's arms around a house full of daughters like the grace of God.
And so this production is the fusion of those things with the advancement of digital media that helps portray the story of Marian in a very beautiful way that makes sense.
So the way that Dennis Whitehead Darling, the director, created the stage, it's actually pillars that are white, and then they get projections placed upon them. And it does this great job of transcending time for us, right? So we could be at Howard University one moment, and then we could be in a grand cathedral hall in New York in the next, right? And so it's really cool to be able to see that we have kind of all these different modalities playing. We have the visual art working for us in the set design, and in the costuming to be able to transcend time and to move us through kind of Black culture. And then we have the music playing and we have the spoken word. So it's kind of like an open buffet, right? For the senses and for the artistic soul.